Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always ready to dive in.
All right, excellent. So today we're tackling something that's been it's been making a lot of noise lately,
Yeah.
AI. But and I know everyone's talking about it, but we're not just gonna, you know, rehash the same old anxieties and hypotheticals. We're
Mhm.
diving into the actual tangible ways AI is already being used to, well, frankly, make things better.
The real world stuff.
Exactly. We've got research here on, let's see, everything from healthcare and conservation to, well, even good old recycling.
A pretty good range.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be a really fascinating look at how, instead of just being this kind of, uh, this abstract thing, this future thing,
Right.
AI is already here, it's working, and it's doing some pretty incredible good.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to be surprised, I think, about how much of this is already happening.
Oh, absolutely. So are you ready to jump in?
Let's do it.
Okay, great. Let's start with something I think everyone can relate to. Recycling. We all know it's important for the environment, right?
Definitely.
But honestly, who hasn't stood there staring at their trash can, trying to figure out where that, yogurt container or that plastic bag is supposed to go?
Oh, yeah. All the time. It can be so confusing. So many different materials, different rules in different places.
It's a nightmare. And all that confusion, well, it leads to a lot of stuff that could be recycled ending up in landfill.
Exactly. Which kind of defeats the whole
Right.
purpose.
But good news, everyone. AI is stepping up to, well, to sort things out,
Literally.
literally. Okay, so tell me about these AI-powered robots that are like changing the game in recycling plants.
It's pretty amazing, actually. So you've got these robots, right? They're equipped with computer vision.
Like they can actually see.
Yep. They see the items on the conveyor belt and analyze those images. And on top of that, they use machine learning, which means they're constantly learning and improving their sorting as they go.
So they get better over time.
Exactly. It's not just a static program, they adapt.
Wow. I was reading that some of these systems can sort like 30 items per minute
Mm.
with 98% accuracy.
It's incredible.
That's great. I mean, think about it. That's less waste going to landfills.
Right.
It's helping create a circular economy, which is, reuse, reduce, recycle.
Absolutely. It's way more sustainable, and this tech is making it happen right.
Right now. It's not some far-off future thing. Okay, so we've got AI tackling our trash. Let's move on to, well, something even more important, I think.
Okay, go for it.
Healthcare. Now,
Mm.
imagine, right, you're in a remote area, maybe a rural community.
Mm-hmm.
You need medical care, but there aren't any specialists around for miles.
A tough situation to be in.
It is. But, and this is where it gets really interesting, AI is being used to, like, bridge that gap to bring expert medical care to places where it's desperately needed.
It's amazing what's happening in medical imaging in particular. So algorithms, especially ones called convolutional neural networks.
Say that 3 times fast.
Yeah. Right. They can analyze medical images, things like x-rays, scans, and they can spot patterns, anomalies, things that even a trained human eye might miss, especially if you don't have a specialist on hand.
So you're telling me that even if you're miles away from a hospital, AI can help ensure that you get, like, an accurate, quick diagnosis.
Exactly. It's almost like having a virtual specialist available, 24/7, no matter where you are.
That is incredible.
And it's not just diagnostics. AI is being used to help plan treatments, develop new drugs, even personalize medicine based on an individual's unique needs.
Wow. I mean, this is really revolutionizing healthcare, especially for, as you said, underserved communities. This is amazing stuff. All right, from healthcare, let's shift gears a bit. Let's talk about the natural world.
Always a good topic.
Always. So how can AI help us protect endangered animals and preserve biodiversity?
Well, think about all those camera traps researchers set up in the wild, right? They capture tons of images and videos.
Tons.
AI can sift through all that data way faster and more efficiently than humans ever could.
So it's like having a whole team of, like, virtual assistants out there in the field.
Exactly. They can identify different species, track animal movements, even recognize individual animals by their unique markings. There's actually software that can identify individual zebras based on their stripe patterns.
No way.
It's fascinating. And all this data helps conservationists make better decisions about protecting habitats and preventing poaching.
So we're talking about using AI to protect animals, to save species from going extinct.
Absolutely. It's a powerful tool in the fight for biodiversity. And they're even using AI-powered smart collars now.
Smart collars.
Yeah, with the sensors that track an animal's location, their activity, even their vital signs.
Wow.
And AI can analyze all that data to detect early signs of illness or distress, which means they can intervene sooner, maybe even save an animal's life.
That's amazing. It's like AI is giving these animals a voice.
In a way, yeah. It's
Yeah.
helping us understand them and protect them better than we ever could before. And that's not all. AI is also being used to restore ecosystems that have been damaged.
So we've gone from sorting trash to saving endangered species to what, healing the planet.
Pretty much. Healthy ecosystems are crucial for everything. Clean air, clean water, a stable climate.
Yeah.
But restoring them can be really complex. You have to choose the right locations, the right strategies, and that's where AI is proving to be so useful.
How so?
Well, algorithms can analyze all sorts of data about the environment, soil composition, climate patterns, types of vegetation, and they use this information to pinpoint the best areas for restoration, the areas where those efforts will have the greatest impact.
So it's like AI is acting as a master ecosystem architect?
Exactly. And they can even predict how different restoration strategies will play out in the long run.
So we're not just like throwing seeds at the problem and hoping they grow. We're being strategic about it.
Right. We're using data to make sure those efforts are as effective as possible. And you know what else? They're even using AI to guide drone planting.
Drones are planting trees.
They are. And AI helps make sure those trees are planted in the optimal locations, for maximum growth and impact. It's really amazing stuff.
Wow. I mean, who would have thought that AI would be playing such a huge role in, healing the planet? This is incredible. So we've covered a lot of ground here today, from recycling robots to, AI-powered conservationists and ecosystem architects.
It's a pretty impressive range of applications.
It is. And the thing is, this is just the beginning, right?
Oh, absolutely. As AI technology keeps advancing, we're going to see even more creative and impactful uses for it.
It's exciting to think about, isn't it? Like, what other problems can we solve? What other possibilities are out there?
The possibilities are pretty much limitless.
It's really incredible. So that wraps up our deep dive for today. Hopefully, you're as blown away by the potential of AI as we are.
I certainly am.
Me too. It's really inspiring to see how technology can be used to make the world a better place. So, until next time, keep those minds curious and stay tuned for our next deep dive.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.